Greetings, sending you all some warm, positive vibrations. This is Body-Culinary. And I just want to check in with you before I go back out into the garden with my quickie hairstyle today. It's so quick. It's less than 2 minutes. I'm all about the 2 minute hairstyle because I've got other things to do with my time. So I don't know, all of you up for like some quickie hair, right? So we can, I know we hear the term protective hairstyles, but I invite you to consider restful hairstyles. And I wanted to let you know that community classes are coming with African dance and Afro dance sculpt and Afro flow yoga. So there is a link for Discord so you can apply. There is a free portion of Afro Flowah and Flowah Fit coaching and community. There's also life coaching, and there are also the fitness classes and whole living unprocessed foods classes. So, yeah, all about that life. And today is yet another garden day. So for my tutorials, if we can call it that, I like to deconstruct. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm Body-Culinary, professional trainer, professional chef, personal trainer, natural born woman. Shout out to you, whatever your expression is. And on this channel, I love to share some of my journey of radical self-acceptance, really celebrating and appreciating the unique features I have been assigned and gifted with, you know, during this time around on the planet, on this side of the dirt. I also love to share, as well as some of my journey of radical self-acceptance as somebody who's really fine hair. I also love to share 3 lifestyle practices that I think can go a long way in making a dramatic deposit into the 401k of our bodies, right? For vitality and longevity. And those lifestyle practices are peaceful consumption, food that loves you back, that your cells can recognize as food, garden therapy for so many different reasons, relaxation, food sovereignty, knowing what's in your food, and peaceful consumption. Oh, and your personal movement practice, which is hopefully you'll be joining me in the mornings, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's a private link. Everyone that wants to join the class will be able, you'll be able to click on the link, fill out an application and a waiver, a health waiver, to make sure that you're nice and healthy enough to be in class. And we also need to verify who is in there so that it is a safe space. So do check that out. And I want to come on here just real quickly with this quickie style. So it's 2 braids, very, very loose. I have enough for some braids, right? And instead of rubber bands, we're using these kind of cloth. I don't know if you want to call it a rubber band. It has elastic covered with cloth, and they're very gentle, so that if someone with very fine hair that can't take a whole lot of beads and stuff, although I love beads and shells, the hair just can't take it. So this goes a long way in not creating a whole bunch of dents and indentations in your hair, which can actually, greetings, Carolyn, can actually weaken the hair. So we're going to do this real quick and get out. So it's only about 31 locks, and I'm looking to see how long it takes for, there are 2 or 4 of them that are joining together into 2. So it's a little experiment to see how long they take to join, because we want them, being my hair is so fine, right? It's like sometimes I have 4 of them joined together, and it's not a lot of light here. It's still not very thick. As you can see, it's very fine hair, and it's growing wide and flat. Very, very restful with the hair. Very easy on the hairline. No oil, no pulling, none of that stuff. And by the way, if you're interested in the coaching, whole living foods as a lifestyle, feel free to check out the link and contact me at info@body-culinary.com to check out our coaching, our monthly coaching. There is also Whole Living Foods in the Hood. And I recommend that you get that book because it has different shopping lists, different budgets and spending plans, so you can have an idea of what you're going to be eating as a lifestyle or endeavor, however far you want to take it. Whole, fresh, living, unprocessed food your cells can recognize. If you've got lots of acne, as I have had, you can check out Natural Beauty No Products. And if you're on this Afro Flower Challenge, right, and you want to see what your hair can do, this is the most restful hairstyle that I can imagine because there's no pulling. This is so ideal if you have very, very fine hair. You would be seeing all of my scalp. So this is so quick and it's so easy, y'all. Feel free, if you find value in this channel, to subscribe. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll know when I go live. So here's what we're doing. This is so loose because we don't want to put indentations inside these already flat, delicate locks that can't take a whole lot of handling. So this is what I'm doing. A very loose braid, so loose. Maybe one day my braid will go down to down by my chest. That'd be nice, right? Simple. So I'm putting one of these loose cloth rubber bands there. I'm gonna leave a little bit out. I don't know if you want to call it a bang or whatever you want to call it. But this is my little swoop. Like, do I need a swoop today? No, no swoop. Instead of keeping it out, I want this all underneath the scarf because I have a tendency to get caught up in the oregano bush, and that's no bueno. All right, so we're gonna do 2 very loose braids, and being that my hair is not even or anything, because it's not a fashion show. We want to look cute, but it's not a fashion show. Because we're going right out into the garden. So any that are sticking out, and mind you, I don't have the mirror. Maybe right there. So my swoop, instead of having a whole swoop, I'll just pull this out a little bit. And I just put on my scarf. It's a cotton blend, so it doesn't suck all of the moisture out of my hair. We went just easy breezy and cute. So I'll tie it underneath so that I'm sure that that bush always pulls. I'm walking by fast and I always get hemmed up in the oregano bush outside, which is huge. And so, bam, right? And so then what I do here, what is usually my swoop, I just pull some of these out right here. Bam, and that's my quickie style of the day. I can't get any quicker than that, right? And any pieces that you see, if you have a mirror, you can just tuck it in. I like it. I could also take this style, one of my favorite things, and keep in mind for those of you that may have loose natural hair, a lot of the styles I do now are the styles I did when my hair was still in double strand twists. And as somebody with very fine hair, I found that very loose twists worked as far as detangling and not putting a lot of stress. Because as your hair starts to grow, the pulling and stuff it breaks it off. So one of my other styles I like to take and join them with a holder here in the back. So these are my Afro maiden braids. So I can do that too. Right? So you have options, and I have a little swoop, kind of, not a bang. I don't like a whole lot of hair on my face because I have had acne before. One time I had a Jericho with a gold tooth years ago. You'll never see those photos. And this I can also, well, I got my workout done. Workout and meditation is done. So shout out to those in the early riser circle again. You can apply on Discord. And if you're trying to catch me, that I used to do here on YouTube. Now it's on a private platform because of the trolling environment. So if you'd like to do goal setting and relaxation and deep breathing, that's 4:30 before the workout in the morning, in the wee hours, which is the best part of the day. And this is great incentive to go to bed earlier. I say go into the cocoon and bloom and take time for yourself. Reset your body, your eating habits, your circadian rhythms by starting to get more sleep. And it's nothing like having some positive support. So ease and relaxation, that's what we're doing over here. Food that your body can recognize, and your body's like, it has living water and nutrition and fiber, easy on your budget. Whatever's left over, you throw it in the compost. Can't get any better than that. So this is my quickie style, y'all. Can it get any quicker? Does it feel like it's almost too short? It's less than 2 minutes. So I'm about to head out into the garden, where I have an extra shirt on for the mosquitoes over my apron. This is my little garden fashion. And I'm interested to hear what are you growing right now in the garden. Over in Flowah Fit and Coaching and Community, folks are starting to share some of their cute little garden finds. So somebody found a really good, cute daisy kit at one of the dollar stores. So you never know what it is that you can find if you keep your eyes peeled and if you keep your eyes open. And as we take certain things off the table, right? Not really concerned about the hair. It grows. We're letting it go and we're letting it rest. So that's off the table. Not worried about food anymore. I don't have to spend a lot of money on dish liquid because we're not using a bunch of oils. We're not cooking in any fats. Everything is whole, fresh, living foods that you can recognize, and they're delicious. And your cells can recognize it. These foods go a long way in preserving your skin. So rather than spending $100 creams, you can put all that fresh whole living unprocessed foods with fiber, with living water in from the inside and hydrate your skin and everything from the inside. So you're not obligated. You don't have to wear makeup if you don't want to. If you want to play, go for it. But if you're interested in an active lifestyle and jumping from one activity to the next, this is ideal to give ourselves some ease and some rest and relaxation. So I'm off into the garden, lots of weeding to do today, more lettuce and things to put into the ground. So hopefully you are intending to create a great day on purpose. I'm inviting you to feed yourself the most beautiful, colorful, nutrient dense, vitality filled, high octane fuel that is available to you because you deserve it. Create a great day on purpose, and I'll see you soon. Feel free to comment respectfully, like, and subscribe.